OTT is set to become the fastest growing form of local advertising to the tune of $3.4 billion in revenue by 2026. So there is a lot of opportunity in that space. The question becomes, how does your sales organization take advantage of that opportunity? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to outline just a few steps that I think will help your teams sell more OTT and reap the benefits of this growing form of advertising. The first thing I would say is make sure you have a compelling product at a competitive price. If you're too expensive, you're going to lose out. There is just too much competition out there to be the highest priced player in town. Moreover, if you're too expensive, your clients aren't going to reap the benefit from OTT advertising. You need to have a compelling product in that. It needs to be quality inventory, running on television sets, on networks and channels that your clients understand. If you don't have those three things, you're going to be losing out to a lot of the competition. The next thing I would say is to have a clear understanding of who can benefit most from OTT. OTT is a marvelous product, and it does wonders for the right advertisers, but certainly not everyone can benefit from OTT. So if you have a good understanding of who can and who cannot benefit, it's going to weed out a lot of these prospects that you may be going after who will never be able to benefit, they'll never understand, or they will never buy OTT in the first place. So weed those out, know who can benefit the most, and focus on that core group of potential advertisers. Next, I would say is sales training. All my time in local, one of the biggest downfalls or setbacks to selling more in local advertising was the lack of really good, solid, and consistent sales training. In my last position, we had a CRO who really hammered this point home, and every single day we would do what were called deliberate practice sessions from 8:30 to 9 o'clock with all our sales teams in little clusters, where we would every single day role play, making sure that everybody knew the sales prop, everybody knew the benefits of the product, everybody knew how to answer specific questions that may be asked. Every single day we did that. And you know what? Over time, the teams got better, better, and better, and we sold more and more and more. So sales training, specifically here on OTT, and understanding how to talk to clients, how to react when they ask you questions, what the benefits are, all those things will help your team sell more OTT. And I can promise you the competition is not doing that, and you will be the beneficiary of all that added and additional training. Lastly, I would say one of the biggest hurdles to selling more OTT is access to creative. A lot of times you will get customers who are excited and enthusiastic about advertising in television and OTT, but they don't have a commercial. And then you struggle to find somebody who could shoot a commercial. But then you find out, when you do find them, that it's too expensive, and the client backs off because they don't want to put that kind of a big upfront investment into making a commercial for something they are not really sure is going to work for them. So this becomes a big hurdle and a big downfall when local sales teams are trying to sell OTT. It's important that you have a service at hand that can produce creative quickly and efficiently for your clients. For instance, here at Compulse, we have a service for like $500. We would produce for our partners' clients ads that are excellent, right? With voiceover, script written, whether it's using their own footage and photos or stock footage and photos that look really great and work well. Not saying you have to use us, but I'm saying have a source or a service that you can call on at will to produce those ads for your clients, and that's gonna help you get over the hump. So those are my tips on how local sales teams can take advantage of this $3.5 billion opportunity and sell more OTT advertising. If you have any other questions that I didn't cover here, feel free to reach out and I'd be happy to answer them.